Hey guys, what is going on? It's Laser King here, and I'm back with some more Skyfactory 3. So last time, oh my bad. Last time we left off, we just expanded a bit and planted the trees. Off camera, I did I just added this, so that way I can't fall off. Nothing really too special. Added another chest because I did some sifting off stream, just so that way you guys don't see. It's just not too boring because the sifting is kind of boring. Another thing that you guys will notice is that I have clay. And wait, did I say off stream? Let me restart that. I said off stream. Why did I say off stream? Weird. Restart this. And let's start here. Hey guys, what's going on? It's Laser King here, and I'm back with some more Skyfactory 3. So, we last left off when we just finished planting the 9 trees. As you see, there's one missing. I did a little bit of just off-camera work. I added this little railing so that way I can't fall off. Gotta make sure I'm safe. I added this right here because off-camera it rained, luckily. And in order for me to continue to get dirt, I needed to block this off. So there's a couple just small little things out of this chest because I was sifting. And another new thing that we got was clay. And let's see. I can show you guys how to make clay because that's pretty important on the progression for Skyfactory. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some cobble and we're just gonna completely break this down to dust. Let's do that. So we got dust. So what we need now is we need to have the dust in our hand and look at the wooden barrel with a full water bucket, which is 1000 millibuckets, which is what it says. And you just right click and it'll turn it into clay. So there we go. We got one more clay. So that's how you get clay. And if we take this piece of clay and we break it, we'll get 4 pieces of clay, and then we combine it with the bone meal that we've been getting from the dust. We get porcelain clay. And the use for this porcelain clay is we need to make an unfired crucible, so then we can, cook it and make an actual crucible. And this will allow us to have access to water, which will then allow us to have access to an infinite cobblestone generator. Because I'm not sure if there is a cobblestone generator. Oh, there is. But we need lava. We need lava and we need glass. So that's going to be our objective for right now, getting the cobblestone generator up and running. Like I said, I did get rid of this tree because it was just taking up a little bit of space. And with 8 trees, it's more than enough. So yeah, I've been doing a lot of wood, getting a lot of dirt. Off camera, it's just the boring stuff, so let's go ahead and get right into this cobblestone generator. So we need more clay, we need more bone meal. Actually, I think we have just enough bone meal. So we need, let's look at this recipe again. So if we look up crucible, unfired crucible takes 7 porcelain clay. 1 2 3 wait 1 2 3 1 2 3 and we get 7. So then, oh my bad, we get this, combine it into the unfired crucible, and now we need a furnace, right? So I have 8 cobblestone that I saved, so that way I can make a furnace. And I think we're just gonna put this furnace just right there. Why not? And we're just gonna put this in here and use some of the wood that we have. So now that we have a furnace, we can also make torches, more torches to light up the area. So yeah, let's start doing that. Let's get some sticks. We have a lot of sticks right here. Just get a bit more and then start burning this wood. This will make charcoal, and then we can kind of just repeat this process. So we can take this wood out and then use this charcoal as fuel. And let's see, let's move this out so that way I get a clean 8. And 1 2 3 4 5 6, oh my bad. There's 8, there's another 8. So once we get another piece of charcoal, we'll plop that in there and we'll have 16 charcoal. And that's just the way to get yourself more charcoal so that way you can then get more torches. Just fast and simple. So then with this crucible, what we need is we need to take this torch. And let's see, where do we need this? I think, I'm not sure if it's in this one. Well, let's try it out. So what we need to do is we need to get cobble. So let's just get some type of cobble. Right? And then let's get actually some slabs. Let's put this over here away from the trees. You know, just in case it burns, I can probably just break it off and then, because I'm not too sure if it burns or not. So we put a torch down and we simply just put the crucible on top of the torch. And let's make a little platform. There we go. And then now we just, as you can see, it says solid, none, liquid, none, and then rate is 1. We put the cobblestone in, and then it'll turn it into lava slowly. So another thing that we need to do is we need to cover this one as well. So let's go ahead and just cover it like that. And then we'll break this log. There we go. Just to make sure that no water gets inside of it, because that's really important. We don't want any water getting in this crucible. And then we already have a bucket of water right there, so that's pretty fine. Another thing that we're going to need to do is we're going to need to break down some more clay. I think, right? Because let's look up generator again. Let's look up generator, cobblestone generator. Where is it at? Here it is. So can we make a bucket? So I should have looked up bucket instead. Bucket, can I make a clay, unfired clay bucket? Clay bucket. Okay, so I can make that. So let's break down this clay. So we need, I think, 2 buckets, one for water and then one for lava. So I think we have, no, we're just short on 1. Okay, not a problem, not a problem. There we go. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then this should be almost done. Yep, it is. Okay. So just waiting on that. While we're waiting on that, we're going to go ahead and get some dirt. And dirt. We're going to plop those in there, plop that in that. And let's go ahead and sift some dirt so that way we get more cobble so we can make more lava. Because lava is really, really important, so we can get that cobblestone generator, just so that way it speeds up the whole entire process. The cobblestone generator is probably one of the first things you want to get, because yeah, it just speeds up everything and it makes life so much easier. We don't have to sift dirt, we don't have to make dirt just to get cobble, because the cobblestone generator will automatically do it for us. So let's see, how much do we have? 38. 39, that's in 10, that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and plop that. So 1 cobble makes 250, so we need 4 cobble and it'll give us a full bucket's worth. Sorry, a full bucket's worth of lava. So we take these 2 and let's make some more torches. 5 torches, make 20, there we go. There we go. So let's just plop these torches out and about. I can't... Oh. I got trapped. I can't put these torches just on here because they're on the bottom half. So I need to put a slab right here so I can put the torch on top of there. Let's get more slabs. Just put 1 on each corner. Just to light up the area, and then we'll put this torch back right here. Let's move this right here, actually. We can probably like just put 9 or 8 torches, I don't know, around the perimeter. It should light it up pretty well. Let's do that then. So 1 torch right there. We kind of have a torch right there. That kind of works. Lighting up the area. Torch right here, and then a torch right what here? Yeah. And then last one would go right here. Okay. There we go. So another thing that I want to get into is Tinker's Construct. So for those people who are not familiar with Tinker's, I didn't want to do it off camera because, I don't know, some people might not be familiar with tinkers. So yeah, I just wanted to showcase that and kind of show some people how to do it, just in case they don't know how to do it. So let's organize our chests real quick, organize everything, make sure everything's organized, and let's look at tinkers. So we can look at tinkers, and all of the blocks and materials and stuff from tinkers will pop up. This will only be the tinkers construct mod. So the first thing we need is a blank pattern, and blank patterns are made just with planks and sticks in a square. So let's get some planks. We have wood, so let's make all this wood. Might as well. And let's turn this into sticks. Then we make that, and then we do this. We don't need just about that. We don't need that much, but why not? The more the merrier. So a couple things that we need is we need to take this pattern. Oh, wrong way. Put the pattern on top of a wooden plank, any type of wooden plank, and it'll make a stencil table. Then we grab a wooden log. We put the pattern on top of a wooden log. We get a part builder. We make a crafting table. And then we put the pattern on top of a crafting table to get a tool station. Organize this right here. And then last but not least, we need to make a chest. We have the chest, we have a pattern chest. Let's make 2 chests actually. 2 pattern chests. Oh, my bad. Let's do that. There we go. So this is basically your basic tinkers. A tool station, stencil table, part builder, and pattern chest or 2. I personally like to have 2. So what we can do with this is, as long as, excuse me one second. Sorry about that, guys. As long as we connect this crafting table from Tinker's Construct to these, we'll see what happens. Watch. We can interact with them through one whole entire interface, which is super helpful. Let's go ahead and break that. Let's put the tool station right there. It doesn't really matter what order because you'll see why. In older versions it would matter, but not in oh, I pushed Q. Okay, my bad. Which one did we get away? I think it was the it was just a stencil table, I think. Yeah, I think that's what we're missing. So oh. Oh my gosh, this is embarrassing. Whatever's. So hopefully we don't drop it this time. So there we go. So you put the stencil table right there. We put the part builder. So in older versions it does matter, but in this version of Tinkers it doesn't really matter. So we can just plop a, actually this matters. The placement of the pattern chest does matter, actually. I believe so. So we need the pattern chest in the middle, in between the stencil table and the part builder. And the reason is because if we go into the stencil table, as you can see, we can toggle in between each one of these, which is why it doesn't really matter as much. We can put all of our patterns in here, and then we can just make a pattern. So let's make a tool rod. It's one of the most common ones. So as you can see, we can just place it straight from the stencil table into the pattern chest. And then if we go to the part builder, since the part builder is connected to the pattern chest, we can immediately go here and then we can make a wooden tool rod. So yeah, that's kind of how Tinkers works and stuff. So the pattern's right there. Let's go ahead and make more. So let's make a pickaxe. So we need a pickaxe head pattern. And I already know these things, but you can look up what you need for each tool right here in the tool station. So if we click on the pickaxe, we need, and it tells us right here, components, a tool rod, a pickaxe head, and a binding. Then it even tells you, it gives you a little brief description of the pickaxe and what it's for. So a pickaxe is used for stone and ores, a shovel is used for sand, gravel, dirt, snow, axe is used to chop down wood, and a mattock, which is one of the tools that I like, it has an axe head and a shovel. So it's good to for dirt, and it's good for wood. So that's why I like that, and that needs a tool rod, an axe head, and a shovel head. And the pickaxe, again, needs the tool rod, the pickaxe head, and the binding. So if we go to the stencil table, we have a tool rod already in here. So we have the pickaxe head, we need a binding. So here's the binding pattern. And then we need a shovel for the mattock. And then we need an axe head for the mattock as well. So now we go over here to the part builder. And we're going to make 2 wooden tool rods. And then we're going to make... So if we put cobblestone in here, and it tells us material cost 2. So it's going to take 2 cobblestone to make a pickaxe head. As you can see, it took 2 cobble. So then we go to the shovel. Shovel takes 2 as well. And then the axe takes 2 as well. And then we need the binding. The binding only takes 1. So we have just enough cobble to make everything that we needed. So then we go to the tool station and we pick the pickaxe, and we can just shift left click and it'll automatically put the part in the correct spot. So it gives us a stone pickaxe. And if you see to the right, it tells us the stats. So we have a durability of 132, a mining level of iron, mining speed of 4, attack of 4, and modifier of 3. Modifiers are something, it's a little bit, I'll get into it in a bit, but they help improve the pickaxe, which is why they're better than vanilla pickaxes or just vanilla tools in general, because you can upgrade them, and we'll get more into that later. So traits. This is one of the things that Tinkers allows us to have, are traits. So the traits are dependent on what materials we use. And the materials, you can figure out what material gives what by getting your materials in U handbook. And you just go to tool materials. And you can click, so wood tells us the stats of a headpiece of wood, tells us the stats, tells us the handle, and we use the handle. The handle will then give us a modifier of ecological. And what this does is it tells us green power, renewable resources are so good they regenerate by themselves. So just as it says, as long as we have this pickaxe in our inventory, it will slowly, actually, if I'm being honest, it'll slowly repair the durability over time. So the longer we go without using the pickaxe, the more durability it'll repair until it gets to the max. Let's go ahead and make the pickaxe. So we get some achievements too. Let's make the mattock too, because that's another thing that we wanted to make. Cheapskate has less durability, but the thing with Tinkers is that we can easily replace these parts. So if we go here to the JEI, we can look that there's paper, there's sponge, firewood, flint, iron. So we can easily make an iron pickaxe head and replace it with this current pickaxe head, and like we'll keep all of our previous stats and improve based off of the iron pickaxe. That's what Tinkers really, that's just what it offers. It's such a great mod for, like, just, you know, it's quality of life. That's honestly what Tinkers is. So another thing that we want to do is we want to place this pattern chest right here. So there's 2 pattern chests. That's fine. So what this pattern chest is going to be used for, if we ever create, like, accidentally, like, it's gonna, you know, if we accidentally create too many parts, we don't have to throw it away. We can technically just store it. Oh, we can't. I look like an idiot now. Part chest. Is that an actual? It is. Okay. It's an actual thing. But never mind. We are going to throw it away. So we didn't need this. Do we need a pattern chest for this? No, we don't. So this, we can save this pattern chest because eventually we're going to get more advanced into Tinkers. And this pattern chest will hold casts. As you can see, it says hold either patterns or casts, and eventually we'll get into casts, but not quite yet. So let's check up on let's prepare this right here so that I don't fall, and let's look at our lava. We have a bucket of lava, so that's really good. So we pick that bucket of lava up, and let's see, do we have any cobblestone? Cobble. We don't. Really? We have no cobble. Oh, we just use it all. That's why. Let's go ahead and sieve some more, get some pebbles so we can get cobble. Do this. Let's put that in there. Let's put that in there. Grab this. Get that. And what we need to do with this cobble is, if we look at the generator, we need a piece of glass, just any type of glass. I think it even tells you, it says right there on the bottom, it says accepts any block glass. It doesn't have to be that particular stained glass. If it did, then that would be a real hassle. So we just need to break this cobble into gravel, break this gravel into sand, and cook that sand into glass. So just like that. Let's put this away right here. Let's put these in our inventory, put that right there, put this on our hotbar, put the bucket of lava right there. We need a bucket of water. Let's go ahead and grab this. And we also need some more cobble. So we need 6 cobble in order to make the cobblestone generator. So it is costly, like in the beginning, but trust me, it's gonna be so worth it. You're gonna be thankful for this. Just like on how efficient this is. And we can also upgrade them. We can upgrade it. So once we get iron, we can surround it with iron. It'll make it a tier 2. And then we can surround it with diamonds, make it a tier 3, surround it with blaze rods. And these things, they seem pretty expensive, and they are, but eventually they'll just be something that we just generate just automatically, because this is Skyfactory after all. So that's our goal, just to have everything kind of generate by itself without us really having to do much. So as we can see, we have a cobblestone generator. So just like that, it does consume 1 clay bucket because of the lava. So the thing about clay buckets is, if you have lava in it and you place the lava down, it will consume the clay bucket because it's hot, and the clay bucket isn't really durable enough to handle the heat. So you need to get iron and an iron bucket in order to handle that and get your bucket back. So what we can do with this is we can make a chest, and we can simply just I don't know, place this down somewhere. Where do we want to place this down? Place it down over here, maybe? I don't know. Always the toughest spot, or the toughest thing. Let's just place it down right here. Why not? So let's get this. All we got to do is just place this chest above it, and it'll automatically just put cobble right here. So as we can see, we're automatically just generating cobble by itself without us having to do anything. We don't have to provide it with water. We don't have to provide it with lava, because we already did that, right? It's taking those 2 source blocks and automatically doing what we would do ourselves. So before this, we would have to create a whole entire cobblestone setup ourselves with water and then lava, and then we would mine it out. But with this, it's just so much easier. It just does it ourselves. It just does it itself and does it for us. So we don't have to sift dirt anymore to get the cobble. The only reason for sifting dirt would be to get these seeds, but we already have a good amount of seeds, so we don't need to sift dirt. And we are well on our way to work our way to this autosieve. So this is our goal for right now, to get this autosieve. So we just need iron. We can actually make an autosieve right now. Wow. Is this going to be a double whammy episode? It's going to be a 2-for-1. Am I going to make a cobblestone generator and an autosieve in the same episode? Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what we need to do is we need to break down 6 cobble into 6 sand. And the reason why we need 6 sand is because, as you can see, or as you saw in the autosieve recipe, is we need glass panes. And in order to make glass panes, we need 6 glass to make 16 glass panes. So we're just going to go ahead and melt that up, or smelt that up. And yeah, we can just always put our cobble back in there when we're not using it. It's just a cobble storage for right now. Really nice and handy. So let's put our dirt away in there. Let's go ahead and eat. Okay. And let's see, let's put this in here. There we go. And let's check up on the glass. So we're just waiting for this glass. I'll get back to you guys as soon as this glass is done. Alright guys, so our glass is finished. So we can just go to the crafting table and make some glass panes. So with this, all we have to do is go back into our chest and get 8 pieces. 8 of crushed iron ore. Or iron pieces, my bad. And we can make 2 iron chunks. And with these 2 iron chunks, we just go ahead and smelt these 2 iron chunks out to get the 2 iron ingots needed to... Oh, actually, we need blocks of iron, so we can't. We need a lot of iron. I was wondering why, like... I thought this was cobble for a second, my bad. So, as you can see, so we need 9, so 18. We need 20 iron to actually make an autosave. That sounds about right. So... So, let's see. So we can't actually get into this autosave yet, but we did make a cobblestone generator, which will help us get to that point. So as you can see, we already made a stack of cobblestone. Just so much cobblestone being generated. We don't have to go through that whole process. It's just super helpful. And for those people who may be wondering, I'm not on a server. This is, it's just not a server. So this isn't, like, nothing's going to be happening when I'm not on it. So I have to be on the actual on this world itself in order for things to be running. So for the most part, it's not going to be, you know, just server wide. Nothing's going to be running in the background while I'm offline or anything. So yeah, you know, because if it was a server, life would be just so much easier for me. Because I can log off, and then when I come back on, this whole chest would probably be filled with cobblestone. But also being on a server comes with its downsides, because if you have, eventually when we have machines and power, we would then have to make sure that our power does not run out if we were on a server. But because we're not on a server, we don't have to worry about that stuff, you know? We don't have to worry about that. So it has its ups and downs, being on a server and not being on a server. But yeah guys, for the most part, I think that might be it. It's just a small little video. We got a stone pickaxe, we got a stone mattock, and we got ourselves a cobblestone generator. So this is probably one of the earliest things you guys are gonna want to get. And we can probably check off a couple things from our achievement book. So let's go ahead and do that. So use a crook to infest leaves. Got it. Craft a sieve. We got that. Collect rainwater in an oak barrel, or melt saplings in a wooden crucible. We could have done that as well, but we were lucky enough to get rain falling in here. So that's another thing. So if we go to wooden crucible, let's see, where is a wooden crucible? Type Bruce. What? Did they remove it from the game? Okay, so it's no longer in the game, so you can't do that actually. You need to can I oh, got mine there. Let's go here. Can we make water in the actual crucible? No, we can't. Okay, so yeah, you can't do that process anymore. You actually have to wait for the rain to fall in order to get water. So yeah, but we were lucky enough to get water so early. So let's just check that off, because it's kind of not possible anymore. Craft cobblestone, we did that. Craft a hammer, we did that. Sift gravel, we did that. Well, we haven't sifted everything. Well, yeah, we did. We sifted. No, we haven't sifted everything yet, but for the most part, practically done. So make a Tinker's Construct tools from bone or flint. We didn't do that, but we made Tinker's Construct tools. Make clay by putting dust into a water-filled barrel. So we did that. Craft and cook a crucible. We did that. Heat a crucible with the torch and insert stones or cobble to make lava. We did that. And then build a cobblestone generator. So there it is. We are now done with the wood age. Whoop, forgot to check that. And we are now into the stone age. So now that you have a good source of blocks, it's time to expand and upgrade and improve your island a bit. So now this is basically the list of stuff that we are going to want to do to just progress. And from here, this is where we kind of start just going off on our own and doing the things that we want. But yeah, guys, I think that's going to be it for me today. So if you guys enjoyed, please make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you really like to. But yeah, that's going to be it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and catch you guys next time. Peace.